It's Monday, March. Spring training is well underway. Pre-order. I'm getting some messages. Guys that watch like my golf live streams and stuff are also catching, I guess, some of my baseball live streams here. We got the new game, MLB The Show 19, coming out in barely 2 weeks, right? The 26th. Today's the 11th there, so we've got like, what, 15 days? Yeah, just over 2 weeks here till we get 2 weeks here till we get the new game. Uh, So I've just been going through some of these, play the CPU, do these team epic missions, uh, just trying to knock them off one by one. Each team you'll have one where you'll play one in rookie and one in veteran, or one in rookie and one in all-star or something. So I've just been trying to go through the list, have a little fun with it while I'm waiting, keep myself into the game. I had actually stopped playing the game for well, I had it on disc. I had the physical disc last year. I bought had it on day one because I got the steel book, which is not impressive. Believe me, do not ever spend money for a steel book because you will be disappointed. Okay, but it came with the hat. I figured, okay, I want the hat. So, and then I don't know, I got a little disillusioned this year. It seems like it's just a home run derby, especially if you watch a lot of the better players online, who are not only younger guys with better reflexes and vision, whatever, but are playing on better, gaming monitors, with the faster refresh rate and the faster draw rate and stuff like that, and the faster interval between the draw rate. It ain't just refresh rate; it's how quickly it can actually draw it. Um, so actually, I actually got kind of disillusioned. I actually went to GameStop. Well, I mean, I was at anyway. I took the game to GameStop and I just traded it off for cash. I hadn't played in a couple of months, and then I found out I was still watching the guys on YouTube that play all the time, like Mighty Goat and Kevin God and Healy and Cougs and stuff like that. College Lefty Gaming guys are still playing every day, and they're doing up stuff. They're still playing and putting up content every day, and they're talking about all the new features coming in the new game. And I just got to the point where I missed it, so uh, I spent $20 and rebought the game because I missed playing it. So I'm still watching these guys play. I'll be making dinner or whatever, sitting down at dinner. I'll jump on YouTube, and I'm subscribed to all these guys. And the first thing, besides the guys, a couple of guys I watch that build computers, and a couple of guys I watch that are making lathe turned bowls and stuff with pieces of driftwood and stuff like that, or building guitars. I mean, stuff like that. You just sit there for a half an hour, and you just, because I'm that kind of a nerd. I'm kind of a technical history nerd, in my old age. It's just, I like to absorb information. Um, so anyway, I digress. I got the game, MLB Show 19. I got it pre-ordered. It'll be digital, so that weekend, whatever, I'm sure at some point Saturday night or whatever, it's going to auto download for me, and then that Monday night at midnight or Tuesday AM at midnight, whatever, it'll unlock. And I don't know, if I'm up, maybe I'll jump into it. If not, we'll see. It's never any fun right away because you got to go through all the bullshit. Then you got to, reset up everything you had, everything, and then make sure that whatever you knew how to do, you still know how to do. Anyway, we got to play the clubs here at Rookie. So, and I just bought one of the classic stadiums because I got 6,000 game coins here, but nothing really to do with them. I'm never going to have enough coins there to really improve my team. So I wanted one of the classic stadiums. So anyway, so I gotta all right, so I gotta go play the Cubs and Rookie. So not a toughie. And I should have went the other way. So we gotta play the Cubbies and Rookie. Okay, I'm gonna play them at home. At some point I'll probably set off the microphone here and just play, but okay, classic stadiums. We have Forbes. Okay, we got Forbes Field, which I believe was in the outskirts of Pittsburgh. in the day. I know I got enough left for another one. Crosley and Shive. That's a big old place, Shive. You don't want to play there. Atlanta, you don't want to play. Miami, you don't want to play. You don't like to play the Humphrey Dome. Griffith is freaking huge. Sportsman. I might get Sportsman. All right. Sportsman. I might get Sportsman yet. Crosley. I might pick up Crosley. See, I think I like Crosley Field better. I don't know where Crosley was. I think that was in Cincinnati. Was Crosley in Cincinnati? I'd have to ask Google or something. All right, so anyway, we're going to play at Forbes. For better or for worse, we're going to make it an MLB. We're going to make it in April. We're going to make it a night game. And I'm just going to shut up for a while until the end or something, or in case I want to interject something important here. But that's it. Still playing the game, still enjoying it. The new one, and now just trying to play for fun. So, all right, I'll turn my microphone off now, and we will. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave that on. I'll just mute it. All right, get the game sounds through the headphones here. All right, off we go.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ready now, Albert Almora, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Strike. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Skied into very shallow right. Zobrist has a play. He's got it one away. Into the box, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A ball and no strikes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Takes that one for strike two on the inside corner. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. In now, Corey Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Javier Baez.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. In there for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Seager is up with it. Throw gets him. Two down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now batting, Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Yelich is running. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-1 on the move again from first. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Homer Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two and one to count. Line toward center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Luis Severino. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Schwarber. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. One out. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Almora is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Ball one to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike one. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right side, but it's well fouled. Hendricks at second with 2 down. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Changeup in for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up.
Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Now the The Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A pause and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Almora will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Digging in, Homer Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. There's Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now we'll look the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes on 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Harmon Killebrew. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And now Bryce Harper singled home a run in his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Now it's 2-0. And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air to left field. Schwarber has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning.
All right, so we're bringing Chad Green in here for some middle relief. He can go a few innings if I need him. I got Nolan Ryan warming up too, the reliever card. He's good for a few innings if I need him. Everybody else is situational or late inning, set up and closing.
He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Justin Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37.
In is Christian Yelich. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Popped him up. Bryant shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Almora. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in and looking for more, Homer Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Yeah, you're walking my creative player. Come on, I need home runs for this guy, for the program. Come on.
There's the free pass signal. Runners at the corners with 1 gone. Dale Murphy will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
What is the difficulty on?
It's rookie, this one, because it's for a program.
Hit high and deep to right center. Almora in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. He takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Did you
Digging
ever
in,
play Road to the Show?
he got on top of one.
Hold on. I couldn't make that out. You type it, it says something, but there was other noise here. Was it? Do you ever play Road to the Show? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I play Road to the Show until it gets, I don't know, boy, I would play it by the day. Whatever the calendar day was, that's when I would play it. So, yeah, I had 2 guys going on with that. So, with the new game, we'll see if that's, how much that's changed. Usually you can carry over your guys from the previous game. So, we'll see how that all works out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Yeah, Road to the Show, I got my this year's guy, And I had my last year's guy, which I
Field in the Steel City. We're off to the seventh inning now, but first let's have a
oh
look
yeah,
at our
that's easy
game
to do.
summary to see how we got here.
Even if you set it for veteran or all-star or dynamic, whatever, yeah, you'll get to 100.
Nolan Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Ryan, a native Texan. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Another 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jesse Chavez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot. Following the double switch. Jason Hayward is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Hard hit towards center. Almora is right there, 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Damn, this
Line
park is
drive to
huge.
center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
I didn't catch that one. Oh yeah, it's an old time. This is one of them old time court. Yeah, you should see Polo Grounds. You could put a whole other baseball field out there in deep center. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike. Seager at second. Yelich on at first with 2 down. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now both runners are breaking. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Homer Jones. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out.
Nice.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Raul Mondesi will come on as a pinch hitter. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Stepping up now, Harmon Killebrew. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Alex Bregman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hayward coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep back in the fifth.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Edwin Diaz comes on to an off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for scouts for him so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Now playing first base.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1 and 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Daniel Murphy is retired to kick off the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Yeah, I still need 2 more home runs there for my
Here now is our final.
he keeps giving me this crap, and he keeps giving me more crap. Surprised you're still selling stuff here, even stuff like this. You're still selling it. You know, a 58 common free agent, and still getting some money for this stuff. Just get rid of the ones I got to. People are still playing. People still need this stuff, I guess. All right, so what am I? Let's see, programs. Let's see. Which program was that? I forget which program that was. Yeah, okay, so got that. Okay. 100 XP, no big deal. Nothing else to do here. Cleveland. What do I need? And Detroit. Okay, I got to play the Indians at All-Star. Okay, Indians. Got to play the Indians at All-Star. So that should be a little more interesting. Indians All-Star. $31, $14. Still need 2 more freaking home runs. Damn it. Got enough innings, got enough RBIs. I don't know. All-Star against the Indians. I probably won't get 2 home runs in that game. I do, however, want to get that. What was that one I wanted? Griffith, no. Crosley, no. Forbes, Shy, Bold Atlanta. Forbes, Polo, Sportsman's Park. Did I want Sportsman's Park? And what was the other one? Sportsman's, Shibe, Hubert Humphrey, Polo Grounds, Crosley. Okay. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Alright, so I gotta play the Indians at All-Star. Cleveland at All-Star. I played at home. I'm gonna need a few minutes. I gotta go refresh my beverage and stuff. So just Crosley. Yeah, I like Crosley. Sportsman. Sportsman's is cool. Crosley. Sportsman. Yeah, Polo Grounds. That's huge. I mean, it's yeah, it's like it's like a field goal down the lines, but you got 500 and some yards out there to that open area back there. That's oh my God. I mean, that's where you could play. Polo Grounds is where the that was on the Highlands up northern Manhattan. That's where the Giants played. Yankees played for a while in between Highland Park and when Yankee Stadium was built. So yeah, this isn't even the original Polo Grounds. This was the second Polo Grounds after the first Polo Grounds burnt down. Believe it or not. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Sportsman's. We're going to play Sportsman's. We're going to play MLB Network. We're going to go with June. We're going to go with a night game, clear skies. All right, but I will be back in just a couple of minutes here, so I'll turn my microphone off, and I need to grab a fresh beverage and stuff. Alrighty, viewer or viewers, if it's plural. We're about to head off here. We are playing the Cleveland Indians in CPU in All-Star difficulty at this new classic field I just picked up for myself. I got my created guy there. Needs 2 home runs there for him to get to that last level he's likely to get to before the new game gets out. But that's fine. And so we're going to play here night game June, clear skies. So now I'll be turning my microphone, headphones off right now, and I'll jump back in later in the game if there's anything to talk about or at the end of the game. Okay? Thank you.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 0-2 home. And that one just missed outside. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's Michael Brantley.
At second, the left fielder number 23. Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. 1-0. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Popped him up. Killebrew is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Lindor is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now for Cleveland, Josh Donaldson. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ramirez, a runner at second with 1 away. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Melky Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here is the killer, Carmen Killebrew. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If he was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Right side, fair ball down the line. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there. And that's the third out. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one.
No strike.
In there, 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got two.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-1 now. The 2-1 is a ball down and away.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the count will be full. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is under this one. And he's got it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. Settling in now, Homer Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Two and one. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino.
Pitcher, Luis Severino.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Mike Clevenger. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the stretch, fouled off. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's just, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Throw on to first, two gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Strike called, 2-1. 2-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another. Jackie Robinson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. He reached on a single in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper, a base hit in his first trip.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's running again. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. And the runner's breaking for third. The short hit hard. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. One and 2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kipnis stands at third with one gone in the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a hard liner, but foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Swinging a soft liner. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Christian Yelich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Homer Jones. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ted Williams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out. It's Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A little bit outside. 2-1. Popped him up. Killebrew waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He takes a fastball on the inside corner. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Seager scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. To 2-2 now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aaron Hicks.
Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Killebrew in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Baez has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Liner toward right center, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Into the box, Yan Gomes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Into the box now, Mike Clevenger hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kipnis going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And now Bryce Harper, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. Danny Salazar takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Corey Seager will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases. Empty following the home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. Brantley is after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Kipnis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Popped him up. And Donaldson will put this away, and that. Back here at Sportsman's Park, all even at 4 as we start the 7th. And before that first pitch is thrown, we give you a look at the game summary to this point. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Homer Jones.
Leading off the ball. Right fielder, Homer.
Pitch on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a...
Fernando Rodney.
So digging in now, Fernando Rodney. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And they'll tag him out returning to third, and it's a very costly double play. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Raul Mondesi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a high pop-up. And that will conclude matters here in. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Melky Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And there goes Davis. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first down. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. A wave and a miss. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
Leading off the plate, second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Yonder Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yonder Alonso.
Popped him up. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit hard to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Grounded up the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Oliver Perez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Oliver.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Alex Bregman is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Missed with a slider. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in, Javier Baez. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. There's one. On to first. A double play. Digging in and looking for more, Homer Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line today. First for your victorious